So hey guys, what's up? This is Ezekiel, and welcome back to the next episode of the Battle Cats Evolution series. Yeah, so in the last video, we talked about the Mighty Kaiji cat, and so today, we're going to be moving on to a particular cat that a lot of people probably haven't actually seen, because this cat's pretty freaking old in terms of, you know, when you can actually get it, and you can't actually get it anymore because it's a collaboration cat. So you might be asking yourself, oh, it's a collaboration cat then, so what is it exactly? Well, the cat that we're going to be looking at today is none other than the Mr. Ninja. Oh yeah, so, you know, for those of you who have played the other game, which is like, you know, you're basically a ninja and then you have to tap the screen when the planet's rotating so that you can jump from planet to planet, that's basically where this guy comes from. So that game's actually made by the same guys, which is PONOS, who made this game, obviously. But anyways, that's just a bit of trivia right there. We'll get into more trivial stuff later in the video if there's time. So let's just get straight into the unit info. Mr. Ninja Fever joins the fight. Apparently Mr. Ninja Fever is all one name. Leaps gracefully from planet to planet, dicing up aliens. Massive damage to alien enemies. Area attack. So its stats and stuff are actually quite interesting. It has the area attack damage, which is great, has massive damage to aliens, and that obviously makes sense because, you know, in the other game, he's slicing up aliens, so in this game, it would be reasonable for him to do a lot of damage to them here as well. But it's the fact that he can do damage from a distance, so it's not like one of them other, you know, collaboration cats that have really poor range, because it seems that, well, maybe this isn't true for a lot of cats, but I feel that a lot of collaboration cats don't, like, have that good of a range, so they just die really quickly, unless, you know, you're like the cat burger and you're meant to be like a spammable cat, but still, it's good to have some collaboration cats that actually, you know, can survive the battle so they don't just, like, die right away. However, even with that revelation, it is still a little bit disappointing because even though Mr. Ninja is pretty cool in and of itself because it comes from another game made by PONOS, and he does have a pretty cool attack animation and stuff, which you'll probably see in the little snippets that I showed before as I'm reading the text, but his stats are actually quite horrendous, which is not, you know, surprising because most collaboration cats don't really have the greatest stats anyways, but I guess I'll get into the technical stuff later, because obviously there's another form right here. You gotta get into its evolved form so that we can, you know, get into the battles and all that fun stuff. So its next form is none other than Mint, but more trivia. Originally, her name was Lily, but they changed it to Mint a little bit after once they released the collaboration event. Not really sure why they did that. It's just kind of, you know, one of those things. But anyways, let's read this description now. A Kunoichi from Mr. Ninja Fever, as bright and beautiful as your peerless swordplay. Massive damage to alien enemies, air attack damage. I feel like that peerless swordplay, it could have like a dual meaning, so not, well, you know, I'll leave it at that, so, you know, maybe the older audience will know what I'm trying to say right there. But the effects remain to be the same. The stats, you know, virtually don't even increase from the Mint to the Mr. Ninja variants. Really, you can use either one depending on your preference. If you want like the classic ninja or you want the evolved form, it's up to you. In the actual game, Mint is actually like a completely separate character that you can get aside from Mr. Ninja, so it's like the same basic idea where you're jumping from planet to planet still, but like the abilities are slightly different in that respect. But anyways, let's just get right into the logistics of things, because, you know, unit info is always like a little bit slow to some people, and I understand that, but it's got to be done so that you get the context before we can actually get into the battle. So for this team composition, we're going to try and make Mint a little bit powerful, a little bit more stronger, more powerful. You know what I'm trying to say here. Loss of words right now. I just did a test at university like 3 hours ago, man. Just give me a break. But we're going to be going with the attack mega boost as well as a worker. It's either a mega money or like a worker cat increase. Not really sure which one it was. I'm pretty sure it's the mega money though. So we're going to go with those ones just to kind of try to give Mint a little bit more attack power, and then we're going to flank her with a bunch of spam cats in order to sort of support her, so that we can, like, so mainly we're going to be using her as the focus of like our attacking power. So now that that's out of the way, let's just quickly switch to Mr. Ninja before I forget, and use him in a couple of battles right here. So I'm not in the Stories of Legends right now. I'm actually in just the classic, like, you know, Chapter 1 of the future stages, just because I feel like this is like, it's fair to use it here because like, because her attack power, or his attack power, depends who you use, is really poor, same with the HP and stuff, like it just doesn't seem realistic to use it in those scenarios, so I'll use it in like more likely scenarios. So for example, let's just go to Mongolia, because that's pretty cool. Fun fact, Mongolia is where the Mongol Empire was, you know, was at a long time ago. Cool stuff right there, am I right? But, anyways, this isn't history class, this is a freaking Battle Cats video right here, what I'm talking about. So, as you can see, if I send Mr. Ninja right here, he's going to be charging straight into battle. So, one thing that I've neglected to mention is that he actually has really good, just speed in general. So, you know, maybe he's not as fast as like other cats like the, I don't know, the lion cat or the crazed lion cat or the maniac lion cat, like all of them guys, but he's still pretty fast, so that, you know, if you're trying to send if you need to send him out like quickly to the other side of the field as soon as possible to, you know, take down the aliens and stuff like that, then you can definitely do that with little to no trouble. So he's not going to be like super freaking slow like other Ubers. I don't know why I went back there, by the way, I just kind of want to see that. But he's not going to be super slow like other Ubers that are slow. So I realized that I actually didn't even like comment on like his looks right there, because I was just so busy like talking about the speed. So if we were to look at his actual aesthetical looks, it shouldn't be surprising. So again, if you've played the Mr. Ninja Fever, then you basically know what he looks like already. But for those who haven't, he has sort of like this interesting graphic design. I'm not really sure how I would comment on that, but it's like not the ordinary, it doesn't really flow with like the rest of the Battle Cats drawings and artworks that you see in the game. It has a bit of like this orange tint sort of thing, so I'm not sure if that's supposed to be reflective of like some kind of a like light when you're in space or something, or if that's just like a design choice made by the actual creators. But either way, it looks pretty nice, like kind of like a sunset sort of chill sort of ninja dude. And I know what you're thinking, yes, look at that attack, it's like, it's kind of ridiculous, really. It's like a massive like slash, and they really emphasizes on like the amount of power that goes into it, which is ironic because the cat's actually not that strong in the first place. But it's like this massive black wave that explodes out of the sword as he like rushes straight in, and then quickly goes back. Look at that. He like just has a really quick short hop, or is it a long hop? I think it could be both. But he hops really fast back to his place, which is pretty cool. So, you know, that's basically what he's like, this dude, Mr. Ninja. He also has like a little, you know, his hair kind of sticking out from the top, which also looks pretty fancy. But other than that, that's essentially what he looks like aesthetically. Now, if we go on to Mint over here, she kind of varies very much compared to Mr. Ninja, just because, like, I don't know, like, you know, the artwork style and the colors are more or less the same, but like her actual design is like kind of a step up, I'd say. Maybe not in like the dress sort of region, but like more of her facial expressions and stuff. So I'm going to, let's try Denmark right here. Whoops, that is my girlfriend texting me right there. It's always nice when you know, when she texts me, I feel like super happy and stuff. I'm not really trying to explain it. It's probably because I like her so much and stuff, but I don't know, it's nice when you get to text someone like every single day, and when I get to text my girlfriend every single day, it's just like such a good feeling. But I'm sure some of you guys probably know the feeling as well if you text like best friends or friends in general. Perhaps you have a girlfriend and or boyfriend yourself, so you know, that's pretty cool. But anyways, back onto the video right here. Luck's distracting me in these videos. But yeah, Mint has a more like I feel like Mint's more like Japanese or anime-like in comparison to like Mr. Ninja. I'm not really sure why. I feel like it's just, you know, her hairstyle, like the little shuriken that's actually placed on her head right there, which is pretty cool. For some reason, there's like, why is there red enemies here? What? This is an alien stage. Or this is an alien chapter. Oh, whatever. Don't really care. She's still doing some work right here, so her attack animation is more or less the same as Mr. Ninja, except that the only difference, like the only real difference here in comparison to her and the first form is that she just looks different. She's a girl, and then the Mr. Ninja's a guy, so that's like really the big distinction right there. But I don't know. Mint just looks cooler. Lily or Mint? I don't know. I used to call her Lily like when she was actually named Lily, like at the release. But I don't know. Mint's cool too. But because I don't really want to lose the spell, because you know that'd be quite unnecessary, I'm gonna spam just a couple of Spankups to actually shield her right here. But yeah, Mint's cool. Though, you know, if you like Mr. Ninja as well, I guess you can use him in battle too. But I like to keep things, you know, nice and diverse. Let's say. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just trying to like, you know, say stuff as this battle's going on right here, because I feel like you guys kind of, you can kind of see like the basic logistics of the Mr. Ninja right here. But in case you're wondering, and I'm sure someone is, you're probably thinking, okay, Easy, like, you said that Mr. Ninja's super weak and stuff, so maybe you can just use him in, like, a really serious battle to see if, like, maybe she'll do something. So I guess I'll do that right there. So if we were to use Mr. Ninja for, like, a serious battle, I'm just going to switch this up just a little bit. We're going to keep the cat combo, though, because I'm just going to make things a little bit more interesting, but we're probably going to then bring some kind of support right here. Probably Inferno Akira. I was thinking of like Mega Aphrodite, but because, you know, need to get some more attack power, because, like, you know, even though Mr. Ninja has like all the stats that I said before, it's not like she has, or he has, I keep mixing up the words, it's not like he has like the fastest attack speed, so I need someone to do a little bit more damage right here. And then for the next dude, I'm thinking we'll go with, let's just see right here, aliens. I'm gonna go for like the Goku looking dude. I think he's called, yeah, the Neo Psycho Cat. Gonna be going with the Neo Psycho Cat as like a bit of support, so this way we have like, it's not like a professional team, like, by no means, because like we literally only have 3 cats that's gonna be doing the damage right here, but because it's only the first chapter, and it's like the first moon of the first chapter of the future stages, it shouldn't be too bad. So let's actually see if we can use her in a battle like this. Oh, right. This might be a problem right here, though, because this dude, as I recall, has like the super long range attacks, so I'm not really sure if Mint's gonna be able to even do any damage to this dude. But you know what? She's a freaking ninja, so let's just try it right here. Go, 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 Mint, do your thing. She should be safe, I'm hoping. Let's see. She's able to knock the dudes back, which is pretty good. Not too bad. But in terms of the damage, it is... Oh, okay, good. No one got hit right there. For a second, I was going to be like... I really expected her to, like, die right there, but it looks like that's not the case. But I'm pretty sure she's going to die right here, though. She's, like, totally in the... What? Oh, look at that. Is she not in the range? Huh. That's kind of interesting. Okay, well, I really thought that she would be, like, she would die right there, but I guess not. Kind of interesting. Maybe I'm actually I'm really underestimating, the Mint Cat right here, because I just checked the stats on the Battlecats wiki, because I like to be accurate, but honestly, like, she has, like, pretty poor stats, so the fact that she's, like, still alive right now is really, really freaking surprising. But maybe she's not as bad as I thought. Maybe she's actually kind of viable, at least for certain stages like this. Like, there's no way in hell I'd use her or him again. I'll just keep saying her for the sake of making sense right here, but I would definitely never use her for like a serious stage for like the stories of battle or whatever. If it's just for like future like chapter stages, then sure, I guess she's fine in that regard. But I don't think she'd be good in other scenarios right here. You know, let's start sending the other support cats right here. I got them and I'm not even using them. Like, what the heck, man? Or maybe I'm just so intrigued to the fact that the Mint Cats are actually, they're doing super well right here. Like, it's pushing the alien dudes back, which is a bit surprising. Like, had I known this, I probably would have opted for like the knockback effect instead of, well, maybe that's not true though, because like the knockback doesn't really, like, it's interesting too, because like when an enemy like falls backwards, it's not the same as like being knocked back, because when they're knocked back, they slide on the ground. When they're just being pushed back, they jump up and down. So there is a bit of a difference right there. But anyways, let's just keep sending these things out. So really, like, I don't know, I'm not really sure what to think right now. It's like, I really thought that Mint was like super weak, but the fact that she's able to like knock them, like completely knock back the alien dude, I forgot what the name is, I'll probably check in a second, but the fact that she's able to knock them back so freaking far is like, it's really impressive. So I don't know, maybe that's just a lesson right there. Just don't judge a cat by its stats. Just because the wiki said it's bad via stats doesn't mean it's actually bad in game. So I'll definitely keep that in mind for maybe future videos, because I don't know, it's like it's a whole new world right here, you know. But anyways, we're going to just wrap things up right here, because very soon the Inferno Akira, which is really doing most of the damage right here, we'll finish things up, and then we can, you know, kind of summarize things up, and I can give you guys my overall conclusion and or opinions on this cat right here. So there we go, nice and simple. Look at that, wow, did not even lose a single time in this entire thing, and we got a fair amount of experience points too right there. Like, it's not a lot in comparison to what you can get in like other stages, you know, especially in the story mode and stuff, but still, that's a fair amount right there. But before we continue any further, I do want to check like that alien dude, because I forgot what they're called. I think he's right somewhere here. Yeah, oh, here he is. Oh, the Cleone or Cleone? Cleone. Oh, Cleone. I think it's supposed to say it as Cleone, not Cleone, because it has like the little hyphen right there. But still, I don't know. I'll call it Cleone because that sounds pretty cool. But anyways, conclusions for the cats. So honestly, even though the performance of, you know, what we just saw in that one battle, I'll still say that Bint's like not exactly the most best cat. Like, sure, you could probably use her for scenarios such as that where you know, you need to knock back the alien enemies to back to the base that other cats like the Inferno Cure in this instance could actually do some damage. But you know, she's like more of a gimmick sort of cat, so, you know, feel free to use her or try to use her in like serious compositions. But I highly advise that you go for if anything, use the wheel cat. The wheel cat, in comparison to the Mr.Ninja cat, is like just substantially better. It has way more attack power, has more health, not as good range, I don't think, but it's still like, it's just better, you know, because well, you'll see as the stats show if you compare the two cats, like this cat and the Mr. Ninja cat right here. But anyways, final conclusions: it's an average cat. It's cool aesthetically and in context, but just not very good in battle. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for the Mr. Ninja cat. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Battle Cats videos in the future. If there's any particular cat if there's any particular cats, man, my voice is getting so dry. Next time, gotta bring some water. That's the one YouTube rule that I forgot. Always have a glass of water right beside you before making a game video. But if there's any more cats that you'd like me to show off in future episodes, then just leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and I will, you know, just consider them in future episodes. And if you see them, then just know that I probably wrote your comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!